Remember in the dim and distant past, back around the 1960s and 70s, if you wanted to see a scrub turkey, you had to mount a long and arduous expedition up to places like Lamington National Park in southeast Queensland. Once there, you'd tiptoe through the dense primeval rainforest, not daring to utter a sound for fear of spooking this shy, timid creature. But how things change. Today, the bird who was once so shy, remote and mysterious has suddenly become as brash and common as a backyard chook, forsaking its remote forest home for the perils of life on the streets of suburban Brisbane. So what's caused this mass migration of native fauna from the bush to the city? Well, there's one theory that suggests that the city is simply a lot safer. Anyone who harms a bush turkey is up for the full force of the law. In fact, there was one chap in particular who encouraged his pet dog to actually attack a bush turkey that was fined $3,500, and that is a deterrent. Steve Rhodes recently had his entire vegetable garden in Woolloongabba totally destroyed in 1 hour by one turkey, which made him think homicidal thoughts. But instead, he solved the problem simply and humanely.
This morning I was out admiring the vegetable patch, and there's our passion fruit just getting underway and the compost heap. But look what's happened while I was away at lunchtime. The whole garden's been devastated. There's the pitiful remains of a once magnificent tomato bush. And there it is, it's a scrub turkey mound. And here comes the perpetrator of the foul deed. I decided to get the mighty turkey trap out of the garage. There it is. See, the theory is that it's got a mirror down the back. So he's approaching the cage. With a bit of luck, he'll look over his shoulder and see a reflection of himself in the mirror. And then he'll attack it because he thinks it's another male. You know, he's either stupid or cunning. Because there he goes, he's going to slip past and scuttle off into the undergrowth, but he's coming back with a bit of luck. Oh no, he's speeding up and running past. And back again. God, it's very frustrating because I want to catch him and relocate him to Mount Cootha. So I thought, what I'll do now is reposition the trap. Now it's pointing in the right direction. Now here he comes. A nice out of focus shot. And will he go in? Oh my God! The trap went off and he scuttled off. Now he's really spooked. Here he comes again. Look! Yes! Good. Excellent. Now, all we have to do is just put him in the car and... They say that every cloud has a silver lining, and I thought we might be able to salvage some benefit out of this unmitigated disaster by turning the crime scene into an outdoor natural history classroom where our daughter Penny could study the fascinating life cycle of the Australian bush turkey. She could watch enthralled as the male bird prepared the nest for his mate to deposit her single solitary egg, then be spellbound as the male kept the temperature of the nest just right by adding and subtracting the leaf mould as required, and finally witness the emergence of the hatchling, who was left to fend for itself. But this idea went over like a lead balloon, so it was back to the original catch and release program. Okay.
So far, Steve and some of his neighbours have relocated about 20 turkeys to the wilds of Mount Cootha, where they belong, and over time will hopefully begin to rekindle their love for their native bushland.